God bless everybody for coming out. Thank you all for your support. Thank you all for the hate. You're all a bunch of broke bitches anyways. Fuck you.
Thank you, Colby. We'll see you again. Thank you very much. Colby Covington, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, yo, listen, man. It's Comrade, and today we're going to be talking about UFC 296, the main event. If you didn't cop that pay-per-view, man, I got you. All right, first of all, at the start of the main event, it kind of set the whole tone of how the night was going to go. Look at this shit. I mean, first of all, you got Donald Trump walking in like a fucking Italian mob boss alongside Dana White, Kid Rock, Tucker Carlson, and Mario Lopez. I mean, look, my man is fist bumping fans while walking in with an American ensemble, the most eccentric crew. All you need is a goddamn eagle, and this thing is a reality TV show. I mean, it's just madness. And this is only into the first minute of the event. And then we got the first fight, Josh Emmett versus Bryce Mitchell, Thug Nasty. And this fight's going to be remembered for one of the most brutal UFC knockouts in history. I mean, 2 minutes into the fight, Emmett throws an overhand right from hell into the face of Thug Nasty and leaves my man convulsing. I mean, having a straight up seizure on the floor. It was crazy. Joe Rogan screaming, Dana White's running into the ring. It was truly Thug Nasty in there. All right, look, my vote for People's Fight of the Night was not in the octagon, but was in the stands. I'm talking Sean Strickland, bro. He's that guy. He is kind of what Mike Perry is to BKFC. Just this wild, crazy guy that just fits the mold of kind of what you want in a fighter, right? Inside and outside the octagon. Just don't give a fuck, you know? I mean, check this shit out. Sean Strickland politely asks Gilbert Burns' son to step aside and then just puts a WWE-style smackdown on Duplessis. Whether it was a pay-per-view ploy or to sell 270 or just the UFC kind of doing some stupid shit to put these two together, I thought it was pretty badass, man. And I can't wait for 270, so that shit worked, man. Shout out to Sean Strickland, bro. Okay, then you got Tony Ferguson versus Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. A few interesting things to this fight. Tony is coming up on a 6-fight losing streak and decides to do something that's very unconventional. He gets David Goggins of Can't Hurt Me fame. He even has him in his corner. Stoic as hell until it comes to the crazy advice, and you could tell, man, it's just pure Goggins. But listen, Paddy fought a very measured and mature fight. It's weird. Like, you go from seeing Paddy from this sort of funny bone killer who's teabagging people after he wins to a braided, kind of measured and calculated fighter. And this is kind of the interesting part on this. He had to do it. He had to fight this very humble fight because he knows he wasn't in the fans' good graces. And he also knows that Tony is sort of the people's guy. Interesting to see how Paddy's going to follow up on this humbling win, man. I think you're going to see a lot more of him in his very mature way. I like it. Is that Jack Black? What's up with all these celebrities in the corner? It's just weird. Then we got Pantoja versus Royval, the co-main event, and my personal favorite fight of the night. The pace was blazingly fast and just simply one of the best displays of flyweight just fighting in general, man. I'm talking great striking, highly technical grappling, mainly from Pantoja, but still, you know, grappling gets a bad rap from fans. I get it. It's a tactic sometimes to just try to drain another fighter, and it gets slow and sluggish and has the effect of even draining the audience member, especially if you don't really kind of get what they're doing. But there's some fighters out there that they're just so fast with their grappling that it even makes it exciting to the casual eye, and Pantoja's just one of those dudes. Flyweights, I feel like they can kind of take a little more damage and dish it out in a very quick manner that just makes it very exciting, which is why this main event was kind of a letdown for me. Leon Edwards versus Colby Covington, man. I mean, I thought this fight was gonna be dope. There was so much hype, right? All the antics of the stare down and all that. And even at the end of the match, Colby himself admitted that it wasn't his best fight. I guess he was attributing it to ring rust, even though he thought he won the fight. But Edwards clearly from the beginning was just even out grappling my man. And then even at the end, after Edwards' victory speech, he's saying how Colby is just kind of like just scum, right? For bringing up his dead dad and using it as entertainment. And then Colby gets on the mic and then just starts hitting this Trump 2024 rant about building the wall and immigration. And it's like, yo, bro, you just lost. Ain't nobody trying to hear all that shit right now. You ain't got no juice. You ain't got no juice, bro. You're 0-3 in championship fights. Like, I don't think... It was so tone deaf that I don't think we're going to be seeing much more of Covington. And that's about it, man. Just a quick little thing there. Thank you guys for watching, man. Subscribe. Check out some of these other videos that I got. We're going to be doing a lot more of that because we're on paternity leave. We got mad time on our hands now, bro. We're only moving forward from here, comrades. Let's get it, man.